Music. If Shadow hadn't forgotten to update this command, then TRM. Music provided by TheRelaxedMovement. Check it out here, link. Currently playing, link. Hey at Shadow_Drakeit, here is your friendly reminder to turn on stream closed captioner.
Hey. Yo, this me. And we go here. Wonderful. I am dumb because I'm tired. But also, I'm making more pins. Why am I making pins instead of, you know, playing Amori or something? And that, there is a reason, okay? There is a reason. I'm gonna show you the reason. When it loads. It's taking a while. I gotta summon a reason here. Don't worry, one day I will finally finish working with my laptop. It's right there, actually. Ah. Hey people, who wants to do some stream sniping? I bet we all do. We all do. How is it done? Easy. I just need to do this. That was 10 FPS for 1 second. Oh, alright, this is over it. There we go. It's not loading. I hope it's not too loud, actually.
Sorts, and we had to.
Don't we people love stream sniping? Oh, by the way, I'm in the way of the chat. Oh, look, it's my anniversary, actually.
The way to.
Hey, let's mute this for a second. Of course, I'm gonna share this.
To get that.
Can I do emotes in here? Oh wait, seem to be able to.
And we build this massive giant golem to reach it, and now we're climbing it. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's just shield us, just in case. This is probably the... Oh, it's not. I thought it's gonna be the damage over... Not damage over time, the party weight damage. Why do I confuse these two? Why do I confuse damage over time and party-wide damage?
Oh my god, I have such big delay. Well, that's what you get for
I'm not sure.
stream sniping live.
Sorry. Thank you, Shadow, and welcome, Shadow. And I suppose we will get into voice chat in a very
Oh my god, it's lagging so much.
very moment. In a second.
This is what I have to deal with every time I try raiding someone.
Are you... I was here as well. Are you You decided to brighten my mood today.
Boosa!
Very generous. What's the word? Generous. So she was. So she did it. How? She did it generously. Is that a word? Am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid. Generously. That's not a word. That's not a word, right? Can't be a word. Is it? Is it?
It is a word. My god, Boosa, you're
know.
not letting me
I'm
type.
doubting my ability to English at the moment.
Ah.
Oh shit, what do I do? Here.
So yeah, that's Max.
What? What's happening?
Hi.
Hi.
Wait,
How's life? Oh wow. Oh wow. You just came back from the town. What's happening in the town?
Huh?
What's
Like me,
happening
I just came home. That's what you mean?
What have you learned today? Anything of interest?
Not really. I don't think so.
Sounds like a day at
Wait,
uni.
I mean, on the other hand, perhaps I have. Look, I need to. Oh, nice. Now I have my cat's butt on the stream. How nice. Thank you, Boosa.
Nice. I needed to know that.
I mean, I decided to show your stream on my stream, being like,
amazing.
Yay.
Hi.
I mean, you do realize that I am already streaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am aware of that.
And because of my idea, it started lagging. Ugh.
Not very good. Oh, I remember dying to this boss. I don't remember why, but I remember death. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
And thank you for the second, you crazy person. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I get it. I think I understand. I understood. Okay, never mind. This boss isn't that hard, actually. I was just stupid. So what are you streaming today, Shadow?
Making more pins because I lost that one.
Oh no. Oh, so artsy bits.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, it seems like my PC really can handle stuff. Okay, what if I try not that, but this? Oh, nice.
Excuse me, but what?
What
Okay.
happened?
Death. Like, suddenly everything was stranger danger, and then we all died. Well, 2 of us died. I am the healer though, so these guys have no chance. So which pin are you making first?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the genderqueer one probably.
Nice.
How nice. The thing that I'm now using for, for the Discord avatars. Oh no, wait. It did start working.
Hello, is it working? Hello.
It is, and it seems like it's finally not lagging as much.
My cupcake again?
No, you're not, because that thing works differently. You have to, if you want to be a cupcake, you need to go to the website yourself and then add the images yourself.
I know what you're doing. Yep. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Wow, the way back to the boss is so long, we all died. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. It's still bullshit though.
I just wanted to stream, but now Kat's lying like right where my stuff is. She just decided to lay on top of it.
That's cats. Yeah, that definitely sounds like cats. That sounds like something a cat would do. Yeah, I think Mondays is my date for the foreseeable future. I think this is it. Okay, this is Stranger Danger. Boom. Yep.
Nice. My other camera just froze. It stopped working suddenly.
Oh,
But at
I
least
need
the
to do
freeze
that.
frame is nice.
Oh, at least that. I need to organize a setup for like homework or, you know, worksheet sort of stream. Because I have purchased a book I can show in a second after this dungeon of basically exercises for maths. The GCSE. Nice. This is the scary part. This is the scary part. Yeah, I'm just gonna go wherever everybody else is going. Yep. I knew how to do this. Yep. 100%. Okay. I kind of like this boss. It's like messy but also organized at the same time. It's like there's a lot of things laid on top of one another. So there is a certain amount of safe spots for one mechanic, and there is a certain amount of safe spots for another, and they happen at the same time. So you have to find safe spots that are safe for both mechanics, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Venn diagram where you have safe spots for one mechanic in one circle, safe spots for another, and you have to find the one that is both, like in both groups, that's safe for both. It happens a lot in like high-end raiding bosses and stuff. Nope. Oh! Ho ho ho! I thought somebody's gonna mess it up because they were standing in the wrong like spot, but then they used an ability to move like literally a split second before it happened. It's like, oh, I appreciate that. Very good, very good. I was going to say them myself. Didn't need to.
My stream is such a mess right now.
Embrace the junk.
I love you.
Embrace it. What is life if not junk?
I mean, because right now, okay, perhaps I fixed stuff. My camera's still laggy. I don't like it, but oh well.
My God. So, can I vent a little bit?
Yes.
So, there's this ability I have that lets me place a protective barrier in a certain area. And if you're in that barrier, you take reduced damage and you receive healing over time. My tank, or rather my tanks, you know, the people that are meant to take damage, they choose to step like a meter away from that protective sphere. Why? Good fucking question. I don't know. But they just seem to like to do that. Oh, this thing you put down to protect me? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna stand right next to it.
Aww.
Not in it. Oh my God, it drives me nuts, dude.
I can't wait for you to hear my new mic.
Foolishness.
Okay, now I
Go with a
seem
flow,
to have
cats.
everything under control. I hope. I hope.
Good. Control is a good thing to have. My God. Oh my God. Okay. So today's stream I dedicate to learning this specific healer. And I feel like I'm starting to get it. And it feels good.
Ooh. That's
Because
nice.
it's completely different healing style to what I'm used to. And I think I'm starting to get it. And I'm starting to enjoy it. Oh my God. Feels good, bruh. Oh. Oh. I got touched. In a way I didn't want to be touched. Oh my. Okay. This is the last boss, this is the last boss. I didn't realize you can use your own emotes in the sub text.
Yeah, but turns out you can.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm thinking? Like Chateau was kind of talking about it earlier. And that is YouTube. That is YouTube. I think doing one stream a week is just not quite enough to like sustain a community. And I think having YouTube and having some like content outside of streams would be a good way for me to remain relevant, sort of thing.
I mean,
that is work.
true. But yeah, exactly.
Oh, what the? I
Like,
got touched again.
Actually, like just yesterday, I was actually editing a video. Not like a Twitch video or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was like for uni. Like basically,
Uh-huh.
we are participating in one thing, and every week they give you new tasks to do. And for last week, nobody really liked the theme, and nobody was really up to doing something. And I was like, well, I have a bit of motivation to actually do it. And other than me, the only two other people who were participating were just two guys out of our whole group. And we still we took some footage, and so I had to edit it.
Yeah.
So, again, it was just about 2 minutes total. But still, considering that I was on a time limit, eh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. The reason I actually started streaming on Twitch, like on my first channel, was because I couldn't be bothered editing videos. Actual fact.
Well, honestly, we were filming that stuff outside and on my phone. So one thing that I realized, my wait, how do you call it? Like, my opinion of the whole process. Editing the video clips, very nice. Easy. I didn't even have to look, like, for a tutorial. I understood everything that, like, the program was, like, the way it worked.
Yep.
Like, it was understandable. Right? So I just quickly, like, put those clips together, added some transitions where I thought they were needed.
Yep.
And it was nice. Then I had to try to edit the audio, and that, yeah.
That's
because,
harder.
Again, yeah, especially since I wasn't using a separate program for audio editing, like the same one. Because I already have all my things in there, right? And we were filming this outside, so the volumes were different.
We're all over the place, yeah.
Clips, and I did not know how to properly, like, put them together. Plus, we were also working on some, like, terrain, and it was heard. I don't know how you would remove noises, because, like, I didn't do that step. I just used one filter that I quickly found a video on. It's, like, called voice channel. That does allow you to kind of separate, the voice from other things, and, like, to, mute other things and, like, have the voice be heard. But then again, since I needed to make the volume be a bit better, they were on different audio tracks, because that's the only way I found how to edit that stuff.
Yep.
And then I had to apply, but I already applied filter to one of the audio tracks, and then I couldn't repeat it, and I didn't know how to copy it, and it was a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
At least, if I was editing a Twitch VOD, I wouldn't need to worry about sound too much. Because again, at least the volume is consistent.
Yeah. I do have a decent program that's also free. It's called Lightworks.
I also have a free program.
Which is?
That, DaVinci.
Okay.
It's like DaVinci Resolve. It's called.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, and so they have a free version. And they also have, like, a professional version that you can buy. And at least on the website, they say that, like, oh, yeah, this is used by Marvel and stuff. Well, the professional version, obviously.
Yeah, apparently people use Lightworks as well. Like Wolf of Wall Street, for example, was edited in Lightworks. It has all the functionality as well.
Well,
thank you for the raid. I got raided.
By who?
Mad Ted. Thank you very much.
Oh, Ayuya. That's your work, isn't it?
They reminded you are beautiful and beautiful and appreciated. You are double beautiful and appreciated. Thank you.
You're only beautiful today. Only beautiful and beautiful.
You're not appreciated today. You're just beautiful today. Yeah. Oh my god, that's terrible. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, what was I saying? Lightworks, yes. The only difference between the Pro version, which is paid, and free version is that Pro version has HD or whatever 20 million K export, and the free one doesn't.
Oh yeah, and again, one of the, like, I did remember you sending that program, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe you did.
I don't remember. That was way past, like in the past, ages ago, ancient history. But yes, go on.
So yeah, but the reason, like, I think my phone seems to be filming in like what is it called? A 1080, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did want to kind of keep that quality.
Mm.
Plus, usually, like, you know, when we were doing other videos, I wasn't the one to edit them. It was like, you know, a girl from my group. She was like, you know, the most active person, I believe.
Yep.
For us. And she did use, like, you know, DaVinci 2, so...
I see.
It was like, you know, if I learned that as well, we could, like, you know, potentially help each other. So I thought that, like, you know, it could be beneficial to both study the same program.
Yeah. Lightworks is good, has a lot of functionality, but it is quite complicated. Like, it takes a lot of steps to get what you want. But then you can customize it very, very, like, you know, in depth. What's DaVinci like when it comes to, like, ease of use?
That is a question, I must say. Again, it like, I was able to find all the things I needed to, like, just get some clips and then put them together and then add some transitions. It does obviously, like, I think it's rather professional. But,
I have to check it out. Because editing was the worst part for me when it comes to YouTube stuff. I didn't enjoy it as much.
Though, again, since I didn't have a lot of time, you know, because I did have to submit it before, like, you know, midnight yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did submit it a bit later, but, you know, I still had to finish around that time. So I didn't have a lot of time to research all the different functions and do all the stuff I could have done. I was just like, okay. I just need to, you know... I just need to quickly get a video done. That's...
I'll have a look, for sure.
And yeah, but hey, buddy, welcome in.
Editing is tedious.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I do even have, like, going back to the start of the discussion about YouTube, I do even have ideas. It's just, I don't know. I need to find my workflow.
Crazy Cosmic Bunny.
Like, what's the best for me? Do I sit down, write a script, and then record, or do I have loose notes and then kind of improvise on the go? I don't know what is the best for me.
You want to make that kind of content? I see.
Like, yes, so like opinion pieces and stuff. So like I wanted to, like, one of the topics I wanted to talk about is how the encounters are designed in FF14 and how the bosses in dungeons for healers are just boring and all the fun stuff happens during trash, and I think it should be the other way around. Another opinion piece about, I just started doing endgame raiding, which is like the highest, one of the highest forms of content, group content, and kind of share my thoughts about it. You know, first time stepping into it, stuff like that.
Interesting. Like, so far, I myself am only thinking about editing VODs.
Yeah. Well, ideally, what happens is you stream and then you use the footage from the stream as part of that, or something. Yeah, that's the ideal situation. How does one do that? Good question. Don't ask me. But I think I should, because again, I feel very disconnected from the content creation. We'll only do one stream a week. Oh, bless. Yes, you have been gifted a sub by somebody, by Auya most likely.
A video just to find out that
Castrix, if I pronounce that correctly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Drop daily. You have been given a sub by somebody. Most likely, yeah. Miss Oreo Biscuit. Do you remember that?
I remember that. Wait, what happened?
Miss Oreo Biscuit got a sub from Yuya.
Oh my god!
For those of you who don't know, Miss Oreo Biscuit used to be the name of my bot, my chat bot. Now I use Stream Elements, obviously. But I used to use Streamlabs, and they would have you make another account and use that account as the bot, as the output for the bot. I don't like the way Streamlabs is run and what they do, so I just stopped using them. Hence, we have Stream Elements now. But yes, Miss Oreo Biscuit is still a thing, apparently. I suppose it still follows me. I don't remember the password to it, so it will just forever be following me, I suppose. Bless.
Not sure I even unfollowed you as Robo.
Oh! Yeah, I suppose Miss Oreo Biscuits also follows you.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I won't giving out Oreos? If I had some, I would. Currently, I don't. But yes, I am the Oreo man. Me do like English. I do like Oreos. Me does like Oreos. Very good, very nice. What is your favorite biscuit? Or cookie? We don't discriminate here.
Mine?
Anybody's. Yours as well. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I have them. They're like, again, they're like, a local brand, obviously. And they're like really soft, kind of, and really tasty, and I love them.
They're soft, they're like tasty, and you love them. I need more description, I think.
They're like they're chocolate and they're shaped like hearts.
They're chocolate. Are they gingerbread?
No.
Because
like those are by far the tastiest vegan cookies I've been able to find.
Oreos though?
Or at least the ones I've tried.
Oreos though?
I love those better than the Oreos.
Sacrilege. Unbelievable. The audacity. Terrible. I respect your incorrect opinion. Jaffa cakes or nothing? That's a bit extreme. Like, Oreos are the best, but I still have other biscuits and cookies, you know? I mean, Jaffa cakes ain't bad, you know? What do you call the type of biscuit? Like, you know, on the bottom of the Jaffa cake, you have the cake part of the Jaffa cake. What do you call that type of biscuit or that type of cake? Because in Polish, we call it biszkopt, which the closest word to biszkopt in English is biscuit. And,
I think I understand.
Yeah, biszkopt? Sponge. Yes, sponge. That's the word for it, actually. That's the actual word. Like, in UK, we have a cake called Victoria Sponge, which is basically sponge, biszkopt, sponge, and strawberry jam and cream. That's the Victoria Sponge. Named after the Queen, obviously. Yes. Sponge is the word.
We call it biscuit.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ooh, very good. Your Jaffa cakes ain't bad. Where are you from, Castrix? Because I wanted to delve into a bit more like British side of biscuits, but I don't know if that could fly over your head. I don't know if like they'll probably fly over your head, Shadow, as well. Because we have very specific biscuits here. You're probably that's okay. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Castrix is from their house. It is UK, yes. So out of the basic bitch UK biscuits like bourbons, digestives, ginger nuts, stuff like that, which one would you say is the best? And Shadow is like, what are those words?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, all those are vegan, huh?
They are actually. They are. And they are the cheapest stuff you can buy. Like 60 pence for a pack of bourbons. Bourbons is basically like a chocolate biscuit with chocolate cream in it. And ginger nuts is, as the name suggests, ginger biscuits. Digestives is basically like...
Butter cookies are good.
I don't know what to compare to. It's like they are oat and wheat based, and they are kind of crunchy sort of thing. I think it would be easier to show a picture rather than try to really badly explain. Well, what about the most basic, like, you know, Tesco brand, Asda brand? Asda and Tesco are supermarkets in Europe. Sainsbury, also a supermarket. Sainsbury brand. Sainsbury? What am I saying? It is Sainsbury. It's spelled Saints Bury, and the way I said it, it sounded like it's Saints Berry, as in strawberry. Whatever.
So Bury versus Berry?
Yeah, it's like no, yeah. So a lot of towns in UK end in Bury, like Glastonbury.
Yeah.
I said a lot. I can only think of one. Well done. Congressbury. Stuff like that. Either way, yes, it ends in Bury.
Then there's Edinburgh, that's spelled different.
And that's Edinburgh. Bruh. Edinburgh. Yeah. There is a few variations of that, actually. So my parents used to live in a town called Gainsborough. I think it all comes from the word Berg. Like in Dark Souls 1, the first location is Undead Berg. As in castle, fortification sort of thing. Place. And I think that's where the Glastonbury, Edinburgh, Gainsborough come from. The naming the naming convention of UK's towns and cities is all over the place because of all the influences like Romans, Celts, Germans, not Germans, like Germanic people. There's a lot of different naming conventions. I suppose USA is similar, with a lot of like obviously Native American influences and like South American, like around Mexico. There are lots of funky name places, like Albuquerque, which is the capital of Texas. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just English as a language is a mess. So because of all the influences. So obviously the naming convention will also be a mess. Like there's a town next to me, well near me, called Frome, and it's spelled Frome. It's spelled Frome, but it's pronounced Frome. I'm pretty sure it has some Celtic origin, and that's why it's pronounced that way. And then we have boring towns like Bridgewater. The water under the bridge. Yeah, let's call a town after that. We also have a town, well, a city called Bath, which Bath, as in, you know, bathtub, Bath, and the reason being is because there used to be Roman baths. Like the Romans used to have a massive bath complex in there. So the entire location was called Bath.
Just
that's where I go
one
to college,
giant
actually.
bath.
Yeah. That's where I go to college. It's quite close to Bristol. Yeah, and depending where you are in the country, where you're from in the country, you pronounce it differently. Could be Bath, could be Bath. No!
What happened?
So sometimes a boss will do an ability that people need to stack together to share the damage that deals. And this individual here thought, you know what? Fuck it. They had the marker on them, and they ran into like as far away from everybody as possible, and they died. And then they said in chat, "My pain is ended." I can relate. It just looked so funny, because usually, you know, people see that marker and they run towards that person. No, not you as well. Fucking hell, the tank did as well. But the tank didn't die because it's a tank. But it's funny. They probably do have a Bath sklep. Sklep is obviously shop in Polish. Are you Polish? What is that? Or do you just know that word? Yeah, that is true. There is a lot of skleps in UK. Do you have that word in Russian as well?
No.
Well, how do you call a shop?
A shop? Magazine.
Magazine, yeah. I know that because my wife's family use that word to say a shop, because they're from Lithuania, and Vilnius, the capital city, has a lot of Russian speakers and Polish speakers. So when they speak Polish, they have a lot of words borrowed from Russian. So they say, well, they don't say magazine, they say magazyn, sort of thing. And magazyn in Polish means a warehouse.
Oh.
So whenever they started saying that, I was thinking, the fuck do you mean? We going where exactly?
They're gonna steal something from a warehouse, of course.
Yeah, like, what? And then I realized that it means shop in Russian, and that's what they use that. That is funny. Yes, there is a large amount of Polish shops in UK. Are you Lithuanian? Crazy Cosmic Bunny.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, so my wife is Lithuanian. Cape Sakis. Which means, how are you in Lithuanian? Yes, so my wife's family, they consider themselves to be Polish, even though they lived in Lithuania for generations. They still speak Polish to each other, but they have a very interesting dialect they use. And it was really interesting to me as a linguist nerd to like learn to understand that dialect. It has a lot of words borrowed from Russian, and they also do speak Russian themselves and Lithuanian. So my wife actually speaks 4 languages because of that, because she learned Polish and Russian and Lithuanian growing up, because she lived in Vilnius. She learned Polish first, Lithuanian second, and Russian third. Oh, no. Bless. Are you asking if they suicided on purpose? I think so.
What the heck is happening in your chat? Like that line I just hear completely out of context.
So Castrix was asking if my party members knew how to resolve that mechanic.
Oh, I see.
And I think they did, but they chose to end their life instead.
I see.
As the ultimate flex.
I see.
Isn't it? Obviously, yeah, Russian isn't the most popular lately. I can understand that. Sorry, Shadow. Tell you what, I hear of a lot of people leaving Russia at the moment.
I mean, duh.
Yeah. Like, even like I'm playing obviously Final Fantasy 14 and I'm starting to do like group content, and I find people in the in the party finder, and they say, "Oh, I usually raid with my," we call it static, which is basically 8 people, eight same people that do the content together. And they say, "Oh, I can't do it with my static because my leader left Russia, is fleeing Russia at the moment, and they can't play." And I'm like, "Oh shit. Oh shit." Well. Yeah. Like, I don't even know if I should laugh at this, at what's happening, or if I should cry. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Don't even want to get into it. A lot of stupidity. Yes, Zepla is the biggest FF14 streamer, and she lived in Ukraine. I was talking about her recently. And she had to flee. She fled to Portugal first, and now she's in USA again. She's American, but she lived in Ukraine. And apparently her home is now razed to the ground. So I don't think she's going to be coming back to Ukraine. But yes. Castrix, I've got a sneak suspicion that you do play the game. And if you do, I need to know what your main is. At least your main role. Oh my god. Gaius Daddy, go on.
That's pretty much me, Castrix. I also that's what I do as well. Healer, well, any caster really. I used to main red mage for half of Shadowbringers. I started in Shadowbringers, and then moved to white mage, and now I want to get all my healers leveled up. Very good. What server are you playing on? And it's tough because I do agree. I obviously, as I'm leveling Scholar, I also level my Summoner, and I was so disappointed to see how like brain dead that job is. I was like, I kept thinking, oh, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. I'm almost level 80, and there really isn't. It's really that simple. Yeah, it's a shame. A red mage has always been quite straightforward. And black mage isn't even that bad anymore with the changes to Enochian. Rough out there, honestly. Yeah, Summoner used to be the hardest one. Arguably. It's a joke now. I mean, if you want to have a brain dead job for like dailies or like fate farming, sure. I suppose I could take a summoner into prog, because that would be like the least chance of me fucking up. But still, don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I like the direction we head into. And Shadow in the voice chat is like, the fuck? I understand those words, but I don't know. I don't understand. I can't even speak anymore. I understand those words. I don't understand what they mean.
Yeah. I'm just focused on my simple pin making.
Oh,
Which
so
one
close.
pin is almost done. Just gotta attach the thing. The actual pin.
Very good. Very nice. Speaking of stamina, we're gonna do a little daily. The damage is so front loaded as well. Like the first 15 seconds, you have immense burst, and then it kind of is like, meh. Like right after you summon Bahamut, it's like you have the, what do you call it, Akmorn, you have the Death Flare, you have all the Festus. It's like bam, 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 and then it's kind of like plugging along. So what I have on my hotbar now is pretty much the whole job. The only things I'm missing is the Titan off cooldown, of global cooldown ability. I'm pretty sure. Mountain
EA
Buster.
first pin is done.
Well done.
Not the neatest, but that will do, will do.
Oh my god, are you joking? No, my... Oh my god, my hotbars are complete. So... Huh. In order to, like, every job has a lot of abilities to use, right? And in order to kind of make it easier, like make those abilities take less space on hotbars, because we can play Final Fantasy XIV on the controller as well, and there is a limited amount of buttons, right? So in order to declutter the hotbars, some of the buttons change into other buttons under certain circumstances to make it easier, to make less, buttons to press. You press the same button for different effects depending on the timing. So this is great, but it also feels really bad. Like, my hotbars feel really empty right now, and there is nothing else that's going to be added to them. And I still have 11 levels to go, and all the abilities I'm about to get are all of them say this action cannot be assigned to a hotbar because another action takes this instead, like changes into this. Oh, this feels bad. Wow. This is it, Castrix. This is literally it. I have everything on my hotbar. This is a joke. Look. My Dragoon at level 53 has the same amount of buttons as my Summoner will have at level 90. Are you for real? Is this real life? Look at Gunbreaker at 61. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did add some abilities that I don't have yet. Oh my god, that's silly. Like, White Mage doesn't have too many abilities, and it still is full, right? Like, a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers do say that, unfortunately, the large and the loudest majority of people is they're casual players, right? And they obviously ask to simplify things. But because, and unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, the developers listen to their player base. It's good because we have an effect on the game. It's bad because the loudest people are the most casual people, and they unfortunately step by step ruin the game. And hi there, Yuko Wolfie. Well, I say ruin the game. They just simplify it to the point in which there just isn't as much challenge as there should be, in my opinion. Yeah, like, White Mage is a simple job. It still feels good. Red Mage is a simple job, it feels amazing. Summoner is a simple job, it feels empty. You know? This burst is dumb. This burst is dumb. Yeah, man. I have 2 summoner mains in my FC. I mean, it is simple, right? And it's mobile. Like the only spell that ties you down to actually fully cast in one spot is Ruby Catastrophe. How do you call it? The Ifrit infused Gemshine. Good. Grab a daily Yuka Wolfie. Hey Shadow.
What?
I wanted to say something to your chat.
What? Say it.
This is your daily reminder that you are beautiful and appreciated.
Thank you.
Not you, your chat.
Aw.
No, I'm just joking.
Scammed. Out of a daily.
Scammed. Nah. Wow. Oh my god, there's one thing I really miss in FF14. And that is damage over time jobs. Like, I used to play World of Warcraft, right? Like most people. Like a lot of people in FF14. And we had choices, right? We had Assassination Rogue. We had Feral Druid. We had Shadow Priest. We had Affliction Warlock. We had so many classes that utilize damage over time. Then I played Star Wars: The Old Republic, and you still had Sith Marauder, which had a damage over time. Sniper had a damage over time subclass. Sith Assassin had a damage over time subclass. And in FF14, we used to have Summoner and Bard. And now Summoner doesn't have any damage over time. We only have Bard. And I've got a feeling the next expansion is going to be a bye-bye to damage over time. And we're going to have a simplified Bard. Well, yes, Keela, right? I get that, sure. But we went from really complex to extremely simplified. Yeah, but I like dots. I like slowly murdering my enemies. I like to see their health bar just slowly going down. You know, I like that. That's my playstyle. So the last class I played in WoW before I quit was Assassination Rogue, because it had all the poisons, all the bleeds, and it was just nice to see the health bar just slide down. And I just simply don't have that in FF14. Even Bard, that has 2 damage over time abilities, you don't see that health bar slowly just being eaten by your damage over time. The damage over time is just not visible because you have bigger abilities like Pitch Perfect, Bloodletter, Refulgent Arrow, and all of that. You just don't see that. I don't get the satisfaction of slowly seeing the health bar being eaten by my damage over time. And that is really sad. And that's something I wish we had, and we don't. I am Captain Tombstone's bless. Just give us one. Honestly, give us one job that does damage over time and does it well. Please, give us an equivalent to Shadow Priest in WoW. Give us that, please. You know, some spells like an instant spell to apply a damage over time, a cast spell to apply damage over time, then maybe some channeling spell that kind of deals damage as you channel it, and then maybe you build up your gauge, and then you have a big damage over time effect, like, you know, like Shadow Priest used to be with Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch, those two, you know, damage over time. Then you had the, I don't remember the name of the channeling ability. And then you had Devouring Plague as like the big finisher, which was the big damage over time, the big cooldown. Give me that, please! Please! You still there, Shadow?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm just in a venting mood today. I suppose FF14 had some controversy when it comes to job design recently. So at least I'm crying about different parts of job design. I don't play I don't play DPS, so the 2-minute buff windows don't really affect me. So at least I'm not mad about that. I probably should be, but meh. It doesn't affect me, so whatever. Very good. Right, level 80 Scholar, let's go. Oh, we got Seraph. Very nice. Very nice. I mean to... What is that? Yeah, we need to buy stuff. To Crystarium. Yeah, I really missed the damage over time job. And when they announced Reaper to, you know, with Endwalker, when they announced Reaper, I was really hoping it would be damage over time based. I was really hoping there's going to be like a bunch of bleeds and maybe some like dark energy sort of draining health over time. I was really hoping for Reaper to be damage over time based. It's not. It is not. Okay. Oh wow, I'm missing a bunch of things. Oh wow. A bunch of things. A weapon. Very good. I kind of want to see what Seraph looks like. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Do not even speak these words, Castrix. Do not even... No, I refuse to believe that. Tell you what. I think if we ever get another limited job, which I don't think we will, but if we do, I was just about to say, Killer, Beastmaster. If Beastmaster would be a perfect limited job. Yeah, because like Blue Mage is all about collecting spells. A Beastmaster could be about collecting beasts, right? Just like, you know, Beastmaster from WoW is. And you could get those exotic sort of beasts. And also... So, a friend of mine has some cool ideas for Beastmaster. Making Beastmaster into a tank. And having the beast be actual one taking damage. And Beastmaster having abilities to do with the beast. Like, maybe the Beastmaster does an action and then the beast does something as well as part of one, you know, button press. maybe I'll get them onto the stream at some point, or maybe we'll make a YouTube video and about their ideas. But I think Beastmaster would be a really good limited job. We're going around collecting, critters and beasts, and those beasts having different abilities. And the idea of having one action, like one button press to do something with yourself and the beast at the same time. Like, for example, let's say Beastmaster has a crossbow as a weapon, for example. And you press a button and you shoot that crossbow, and the beast also does an attack on the enemy at the same time with one button press. I think that's a really cool idea. Like this synchronization between you and your beast. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah. Puppet Master. I have never heard of that job from FF Games. Well, yeah, Beastmaster would be like the idea of Beastmaster would be really good as a limited job.
When you first said Beastmaster, I heard Beesmaster.
Beesmaster? It could be Beesmaster if you want. You just collect bees. Yeah.
There's a Roblox game about that.
There's a Roblox game about. Oh wow. Roblox, bless.
I know about that because that's where the Get Stick Bugged music comes from.
I don't think I've heard that music before. Must be honest. I'm not up to date with Roblox stuff. Sorry to say that.
I mean, not that I am.
You sound quite well acquainted.
I mean, I did play some stuff, like... How... It was like a year or two ago, and my sister was like, "Hey, Shadow, let's play this Roblox together." I'm like, "Sure." We played some parkour games in there, a bit. And that was about it. And the bees game.
Very nice. The only bits of Roblox I know about is from Beluga's videos. You know Beluga, the cat?
Yeah.
Of course. That's the only bits of Roblox lore I know. That guy is a genius. Beluga is a bloody genius. Where do people get glamour like this? This is just literally regular pants and regular top sort of thing. I don't understand. And like a regular sort of shoes, normal looking shoes. Where do people get shit like that from? I don't understand. Is it yeah, basic glamour? Like where from? Who sells it? Is it crafted? Is there a vendor? What's going on? Oh, look at that. This Reaper Bunny Boy is here for the first time. Ah. Are we going further? Yeah, let's pull all of them and die. Oh my god. That person is nuts. Okay.
I recently got some new plastic because I ran out of yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And the new plastic ones stick to the other parts. It kind of detach itself.
Oh. So, not very good.
I mean, I'll still try to make this work. I don't know how. No, wait, I do have some ideas, but still.
Wow. I can really feel the difference between tanks. This tank knows what they're doing. And it immediately I can feel it. Like, I don't need to put as much effort as I did with the previous tank. Not even close. It's crazy. A good tank really makes a difference. Seriously. Not even... Wow. Not even comparable. Oh, we could have pulled more. I see. It chose to spare me.
That pin maker looks like something rude. Laughing face.
Or possibly, I finally know what I'm doing. That is a bit far-fetched, but it's also possible.
Clammy Games.
Or
This
both.
is your daily reminder that you are wonderful and appreciated.
Oh my god, cats are going wild.
Cringe. Absolute cringe. Can't believe I've done that.
Also, I have Clammy here in the chat.
Hello, Clammy.
He says that pin maker looks like something rude. What the heck? I don't get the reference.
Is it a penis?
I mean, yeah, I did have that thought, but I don't think it looks that similar, does it?
I don't know. I would need to perform an investigation. I'm a bad boy. Oh, I'm a very bad boy. Oh. Okay.
What?
There was a reason nobody was standing in where I was standing.
I see.
Oh shit! Don't die, tank. It was just a prank, bro. Yeah, a person who wants damage over time job that doesn't know how to maintain a bloody damage over time. That sounds great. That sounds good. You have no idea how much like damage over time, uptime I missed in my Proto-Carbuncle kill. It was stupid amount. There is one more variable that I haven't included in the ease of this dungeon. I have much better gear now. Like, much better gear. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, and this group is dealing much more damage as well. Nah, thanks. I'm alright, dude. No need to strip myself naked just to make it difficult. I'll pass. Thanks, dude. Scholar already feels a bit difficult and strange to me. I don't think I want to dial it up. Tell you what, there's one thing I really like about Scholar that White Mage doesn't have. Ability to deal damage on the go. Ruin 2 is really good as, you know, a little tech. It's not necessary always. I'd say it's not necessary at all, but it's just nice to have, sort of thing. You know, it's a nice little thing that you can do. Because, like, thinking about moments like Barbaricha Extreme when she does the paddle AoEs, they have to like go clockwise. This is downtime for me as a White Mage. There is nothing I can do in that time because people are usually healed up already after the whatever fisting thing.
That's
phrasing, Max. Yeah, fucking phrasing. Well done. Yes, so there is an attack that the boss does. She basically slams the ground multiple times. And that deals a lot of damage. And usually, you use like very powerful abilities to heal through that. And directly after that, there is another mechanic that makes you go around her because there is like the AoE damage that you have to avoid, and that like makes you go around. Either way, what I'm saying is, as a White Mage who doesn't need to heal and has to run, there is nothing I can do, or very little I can do in that time when I'm running around. I'm basically not casting anything. Whereas a Scholar has an ability, a damaging ability, that you can cast on the go. So in that moment of time in which I have to be on the go as a healer, as a Scholar, I have disadvantage because I can still be dealing damage as I go around. Whereas on the White Mage, I can't. Oh my god. Chain stratagem. I forgot about that. It's not even a fair comparison, Castrix, because Afflatus, I think it's called. Afflatus Misery is basically you making up for the fact that you had to cast 3 global cooldown healing abilities. It's not extra damage, it's making up for the fact that you had to use your lilies. It's neutral, it's damage neutral. So being able to cast Ruin 2 in that heavy movement scenario is a pure damage boost over White Mage. And then you can also energy drain if you have enough ether flow. Generally, White Mage has very limited option when it comes to damage. It has what? It has Glare, Dia, which is, you know, the regular damage and damage over time. It has Afflator's Misery, which is just... it's making up for the fact that you had to waste global cooldowns on healing. And it has a size. That's it. And our size is... well, it should be used on cooldown, but I like to keep it for AoE, if I can. Whereas Scholar has the same, you know, regular damage and damage over time, and obviously the AoE, but it also has energy drain. But it also has... this tank is dying. But it also has Ruin 2, which is, again, not useful most of the time, but when it is useful, it's something extra that White Mage just doesn't have at all. I still haven't tried... well, I have tried, obviously, Astrologian, and I haven't tried Sage yet. So I will get Scholar to 90, and then I will work on Sage, I'm pretty sure. Or Astro, we'll see. So then I can have an actual comparison between them when it comes to damaging. But obviously, we know healing, damaging toolkits are just poor, are just bad. No two ways about it, unfortunately.
Nice. Took me 3 attempts. Finally make it work.
Oh my god, what happened there? Sammy did a lot of damage. I'm starting to get it though. It starts to feel right. It starts to feel good.
You know, by the way, about that thing I mentioned that they, like, you know, that they give us tasks for every week.
You mean your uni?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really makes me not have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
Like, in general, uni plus that thing, it's just... yeah. Because I do... well, I mean, I think I have one free Friday every 2 weeks. But other than that, I do have stuff on Saturdays, too. It's just 2 things, but they still exist, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm tired. I want to sleep.
No, not allowed. I think you are, Castrix. It's good to have you. Yeah, IU is a bit mad when it comes to giving subs. 39 so far, which is obviously madness. But yeah, nothing seems to persuade her not to. Yeah. Now, Castrix, do you watch YouTube and YouTube content creators for FF14? And if you do, what do you watch them for? How the fuck did I get damaged here? I don't understand this mechanic. Whatever. Alright, let's do a Seraph. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where it is. Okay, that was cool. What's 120 seconds? So it's the same as Temperance. Ooh, hello. My god, are you joking? 3 vulnerability stacks. My god, I really don't know what I'm doing, do I? Fair. Because I've got a feeling that I really should venture into YouTube sphere. Okay, I got hit again. Sure. Why not? Alright, recitation into XCOG is actually really powerful. Okay, so this one is glowing the most, so we have to do what exactly? I don't understand how this works. That's 5 vulnerability stacks. I don't know what's going on here. Whatever. I'm dead. I don't care. We wanted some deaths. We got some deaths. Just one. That's me.
And you're the healer.
And I'm the healer. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for a quick pee-pee and I'll be back. Shadow, I believe you shall be sufficient entertainment.
I won't.
Not even sufficient. You will be exceptional. Yes. You are back.
Hi, Max's chat. I don't see you. But I know you're there. And you know I'm here. And we appreciate each other. I hope. This is your daily reminder that you're wonderful and appreciated. And I am almost done with my second pin, actually. Which I hope it doesn't break. Since, yeah. Since this yellow really is different. And wants to get out as soon as it can. That would be awkward if it happens. But hey, it's nice to actually have pins back. Let's check that I haven't ruined this for myself. And I might have. It's kind of awkward, but we're just gonna hope it works, you know? Yay. Oh wait, I haven't added the black perimeter. Do I need it? Not sure I do. Welcome back.
I scared you, right?
No.
I tried. I really tried. Yes. What did he miss?
I should be done with the second pin. At least mostly. That means I have made 2 pins, yay.
And how many did you want to make?
I mean, the basic 2, but I am thinking about making, like, you know, extra ones. First, so that I could perhaps attach them to different bags without having to reattach them every time I, like, you know, choose to wear a different bag. So having, like, at least 2 would be nice. 2 sets.
Yep.
And second, it would be good, and, like, in case one of them gets lost again. Also, it would be cool to attempt to make earrings with them, because I actually do have, like, you know, earrings things. I need to make a smaller heart design, though.
Very good. Oh shit.
So, you're streaming on Mondays now, right?
I think so, yeah.
That makes me think, what should I do about it?
You do you.
Yeah, but, like, I have 2 options, right? One is continue to stream on Mondays, and then if you keep streaming Final Fantasy or something that, like, you know, you're not recording for further use, right? Then I'll just try to get to voice chat with you every time, right? And then Monday collabs are back, I guess.
Hey.
Or another option, I just stream on Wednesday instead.
Thou shalt do thou.
I mean, yes. But
Also,
on the other hand, what would you want?
What would
Because
I want?
Because again, having your only stream be a collab stream, like that is, nah.
Is that what Chateau does currently?
I mean, I guess yeah. Every time Chateau streams and like Sus wakes up and like or something, or just
I'm here.
comes in
Come to
and that's
voice
it.
chat. Yeah. What do you think about that?
It's chill.
It's chill. Okay. Interesting. I feel like we're losing the original Chateau slightly.
Really?
Yeah. The junkiness. Now it's like Chateau is like calculated and slow and all that. And Sassy is like the complete opposite. I don't know. I'm unsure. I mean, obviously, they can do whatever they want. But I'm unsure.
This made me think like, oh yeah, I'll ask people on Discord, and then I realized that like, yeah, you're the main person who answers Max. Then maybe it'll be like, Soebi or who else.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so this is part of the reason I think I should expand to YouTube as well, because discoverability on Twitch doing one stream a week is just non-existent. So if I want to grow the community and only having time for one stream a week is just it's just not possible, I don't think.
But then you won't have time for YouTube, or will you?
Now, when it comes to YouTube, you can do bits and pieces and separate it throughout the week. When it comes to stream, it has to be like in one big chunk.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, Castrix. YouTube is getting better at streams as well. But yes, I would agree with that statement. Statement being Twitch is better for streams, YouTube is better for videos. Yeah, you don't really have a market for videos on Twitch, do you? I suppose there is VODs, but those VODs go straight to YouTube, so...
I mean, like,
yeah.
Technically, you could, like, just get the whole VOD and then highlight it, and then congratulations, you now have a lot of VODs on your channel, but...
Yeah, but who actually does that? Like, every streamer that does VODs and focuses on VODs has a YouTube channel for those VODs. That's just a thing that happens.
I mean, yeah.
And people knowing that just go to YouTube in search for those VODs. They don't go to Twitch channel to search for those VODs. At least not as many, I would think. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta think like how to incorporate that into the schedule. I have ideas for 2 videos. I'll need many more. So, and I need to, again, as I was chatting to Shadow earlier, I need to figure out a workflow for that. And perhaps software. I have to check out DaVinci. So the videos that I usually watch on Concept 14 stuff is either guides or it's opinion pieces. Like my thoughts on healers in patch 6.2. Or my thoughts on dungeon design. My thoughts on whatever, XYZ. I could do that. YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I could. I could. I could. Indeed. Ooh, so close. It's so annoying that the first dungeon of the expansion is one level higher than the lowest level of the expansion. So, like, I'm level 80, which is the lowest level for the current expansion, and Walker. The first dungeon is level 81. So now I have this one level that I have to like somehow get the experience for. Before I can go into the first Endwalker dungeon. How not to stack in Praetor? Oh my god! I mean, you're not wrong. Like I was thinking, like not many crazy things happen on my streams, but then they did. But then they did. I just don't notice them. That is it. I need to. Yeah, that is it. Yeah. Perhaps I'm just not as focused on thinking about, oh, that was a funny moment, let's write down the time.
You can just use Twitches. Well, I mean, I suppose that's only for highlights. But like the quick action that exists. To add a marker.
Yes, it's true. There is a mark action. Yes. Am I just sleeping on a mountain of gold? Like, am I just missing those moments that could be like compiled into a like funny moments video? Am I just not noticing them? How to find sugar daddies in Limsa? Oh, I've never done that. You see, Castrix sugar daddies come to me generally. It's not a joke. You know, Killer Vala from chat earlier.
Yeah.
That's my sugar daddy. That's my that's my actual sugar daddy.
Oh.
Whenever I spend like in-game money on something, and I say, "Oh, I'm poor," I say it in my like FC's Discord. The next thing I know, he's next to me, next to my character, trading me gold. And I'm like, oh, you didn't have to, but if you must give me that million gil, it would be a shame to go to waste. Thank you, Keela. You single-handedly bought me 2 sets of crafted gear, so thank you. Oh bless. I mean, Kilevala is like loaded with gil. So like, I think I got like 1,700,000 gil, which is not a small sum, but I think it's like a really small sum for Killer. So yeah, I'd never had to find a sugar daddy. Sugar daddies find me.
No, my associations with this with these words are like those sugar daddies that are underneath Tumblr posts sometimes.
Oh.
It's like you open comments and there's like an account that's like, I'm looking for a sugar baby, I'm gonna pay you this amount of money. And you're like, scammers.
Yes. You know, I love the time they're not scamming. They do that.
Yeah.
My friend. Yeah, there we go, Kilavala. There we go. Yep. See, there we go. I told you. He's loaded. So I've got a friend who uses Grinder. I don't know if you know what Grinder
Yeah,
is.
I know.
I
think.
And he's getting some really interesting messages from time to time, like disturbing, like the things I wouldn't probably want to say on stream, but it's not the best. But they'd say, "Oh, I'll pay you this much if you do X disgusting thing that I suppose turns them on, or something." It's a Wild West, Grinder is.
I mean, that's different though. I was talking about Tumblr.
So isn't it like nothing sex related?
I mean, Tumblr is that social media platform that, like several years ago, they they did allow NSFW content before, but then they removed it, and that's when a lot of people left.
Yeah, because people go in there for that. Castrix, you're lucky or unlucky, depending on what you want to receive. I've seen those messages, and a lot of them. You are either lucky or unlucky, depending on what you want to receive. But yeah, Grinder is a Wild West. I was literally talking about hot tub streams to Shadow today. We were literally talking about this. And my gripe with it is, I'm just chilling on Twitch, watching my friend Chateau plays, who is the most magnificent boy. And I look to my left, and there is this column with suggested streamers. 3 of them were chess. I don't actually know why. I don't think I was watching chess on Twitch for a long time, so I don't know where they got that information from.
You were watching Chateau.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Chateau played chess. Actually, that's true. 2 of them were what I call Twitch porn stars. Amaranth was one of them, and the other one was, I don't know who that was, but she was doing squats in string bikini every so often. Whatever. Why is that recommended to me? I have never watched anything remotely similar to content like that. Why is it recommended to me? Why is it on the front page of Twitch? Is this really what Twitch is nowadays? Is this really what Twitch wants to be like associated with? Do I prefer to be men in string bikini? At least I would. I don't know. I'll have a good laugh out of that probably. No, what the fuck? There are websites for that, and Twitch, at least for the longest time, wasn't for that. Why is it now? What's going on? Like, let's say a 10-year-old kid gets an account on Twitch to watch streamers.
I mean, technically they can. It's like they should be at least 13, but go on.
Whatever. They are 13. All right. Let's say they are 13. They go to the main page of Twitch, and this is recommended to them. Is that good for the society to have that? I mean, I don't know. I just it feels bad. because I just feel like this isn't content that Twitch should be for and was meant to be for. Like we have things like OnlyFans, right? Let's just keep it there, right? Playing GTA at birth, bless. I mean, kids do a lot of things nowadays. Is it good though? Who knows? It's like I say I'm a Twitch streamer, and like somebody's association with Twitch could be, you know, hot tub streams, and I'm like, that's not what majority of Twitch is. You know that. Whatever. Who cares? It's not gonna change. It's making them money. Of course, it's not gonna change. Sex sells. What am I even looking for?
Hey, I got a cat.
You got a cat. Good.
Cat, what are you doing in there? Nothing. Good.
Very good. Whatever. Whatever. Boop. Please. Yes. Terrible. Oh, adventure plays, the thing that I really didn't care about. Yeah, I still haven't made mine. I really don't care about it. Like, seriously. And a friend of mine is like saying, "Oh, do your adventure plate," and I'm like, I don't care. I care about gear and levels. I don't care about this cosmetic bullshit. And they really do care. It's like glamour before anything else. They keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get raiding. I'm gonna get good." What's the first thing they do? Do everything else. Everything that makes them look pretty. That is the priority. And it's not just in game either. Because we started playing D&D. And they are fairly new to D&D, right? Instead of learning how their class works, no, that's not important. What is important is to give me a plastic sword, because I am a paladin and I use a sword. So obviously they had to find a sword for me, and then they bought a set of really intricate looking metal dice They never played before, but they already have a kick-ass set of dice because looks is, above anything else. The DM said that one of the NPCs gave up a map. So what did they do last session? Of course, they had to go and find a random map from some Zelda prop thingy and bring it to the table, because having a prop and having it look cool is more important than the actual essence of what is happening. Glamour is everything for them. It's mad. I don't even know what are they even for? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. Right. If this doesn't level us up, I'll be very sad. Yes. For me, it's all substance. I don't care how it looks. I care how it works. As an artsy person, Shadow, I believe you probably would be the opposite, wouldn't you?
I mean, not really, but... Also,
No?
what do you mean, RC?
Like, oh my god. Did you just message me? Oh, bless you,
Who?
Castrix.
Oh.
Castrix did. They found me. Like, what do you mean? What do I mean, artsy? You literally are doing art right now.
Oh. No, look, I heard RC as in, like, abbreviation. I'm like, what is that?
Artsy.
Yeah, I got it now. I mean, yeah, I do care about that stuff more than you, but again, not too much, really.
Function over fashion, always. For me, always. Function over fashion. We're now friends. You will never get rid of me now. Youth. Friend requirement to make a plate? Oh my god. I shall consider. No promises.
Yay, third pin.
You are fast.
I mean, obviously now I have a better technique. After having done 2.
How to make a plate YouTube short. I mean, I could watch one. I don't think I would make one. Seeing how I really care about making plates. Wow. I'm really not missing much from my Scholar toolkit. Just missing protraction and expedient. This is pretty much how the job plays. Okay. Okay. Protraction is interesting. It increases their HP by 10% and heals them for the same amount, and increases HP recovery through healing actions by 10%. Quite powerful. What's the cooldown? 60 seconds. That's not bad at all. Well, I'm dealing no damage. Oh yeah, absolutely. Interesting. So this could serve the same role as Aqua Veil. Maybe. So Aqua Veil is a white mage ability that reduces damage taken by 15% for a certain amount of time. 10 seconds or something like that? 8 seconds. So this obviously is different because it increases health. It doesn't reduce damage taken, but it could be used in the same situations. Cool. I like that. That's good.
Why is Aqua Veil called Aqua Veil then?
Aqua Veil.
Veil.
So,
I understand.
so white mages, it's a bit messed up, but white mages come from conjurers. Conjurers are mages that control the elements of water, wind, and earth, and they mostly use that ability to heal others. But they basically control the white side of magic. And white mages are basically specially chosen conjurers that they are more powerful, more attuned with nature. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your viewpoint on this, over time, white mage became less of a nature mage, like conjurers, and more as a holy sort of mage. So now instead of having spells like Stone and Arrow, which used to deal damage, Earth element, Wind element, now we have Glare and Dia, both of them deal unexpected damage, so they're not tied to elements anymore. And the general aesthetic of white mage currently is just a lot of shiny, bright, white, stuff like that. So white mage progressively, expansion after expansion, is going away from the roots, which is conjurer. And Aqua Veil obviously kind of comes back to those roots, being based on water element. That's where Aqua Veil comes from the old forgotten roots of white mages.
I see.
It's very strange because each expansion was making white mage into less of a conjurer, more into its own holy thing. But then in this expansion we got Aqua Veil, which is clearly based on the conjurer roots of water element. So it's they have this dissonance of going into the holy sort of look, but then giving us a water-based ability. It's weird. Yeah. It's really good ability. I really like it. It's really good for tank busters. Tank busters are basically abilities of bosses that deal a lot of damage that would most likely kill a player if they're not a tank. So tanks obviously take those tank busters throughout the fights, and casting this before that tank buster reduces the damage taken hugely. Yeah, either way, it's just strange. that we went into this holy sort of look, but we also get Aqua Veil at the same time. I suppose no. So I was going to say Cure, which is meant to be based on water. I was going to say that this looks water-like, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It just looks shiny. Region is meant to be based on water. It's also just shiny. Yeah, no. Oh, there's a bit of a splash when you cast Thin Air. Yeah, there's a bit of a splash when you cast Thin Air. Thin Air is an ability that makes the next spell you cast cost no mana. It's really useful. Aqua Veil is very much water-based in its animation. I think there's a little splash reverse size as well. So there is little elements of water.
White mages went from water to holy water.
Yes, they did. They really did. I mean, their area of effect spell is literally called Holy. That's literally the name of it. And we used to have a spell called Arrow Free, which was dealing, you know, area of effect damage, and it was obviously wind aspected. Nope, none of that. Rest in peace.
Oh my god, I think I'm getting hungry again. I only ate like some soup before my stream.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be finishing as well. 3 hours 40 minutes. I have to think about those moments from today's stream. Oh yeah, I was going to show the book. That's the revision book. That is the revision book right here. So I need to find a way to be able to stream doing this. So we can all do our homework together.
Are you gonna stream that?
I was thinking about it, yeah. Just literally just a stream. Not even for the stream's sake, but for the sake of me having time in which I have to do it. Like, you know? Like Friday, 6 p.m. I do maths. And if there is no excuses, because I have to stream. Like we talked about it, why people stream their work, like programming. It's because they have no excuses then. They have to do it, because that's what they stream. So that could be a thing. That could definitely be a thing. But either way, quick maths in it, bruv. We're gonna go back to Old Sharlayan and we're gonna say our farewells. It's been a pleasure today. Especially seeing that I wasn't streaming last Thursday. Yes. I shall see you good folk next Monday. And you really can't spell it. Yeah, that was a bad attempt. I think you went to say dobrze, which is spelled like this. Oh, by the way, I've got a Discord channel, which is pretty much dead, but I do post updates there. Like if I can't make it to the stream, or if I have to change the the date or whatever, this is where I post all the information. And should I do those YouTube videos, this is also where I'm gonna post about them. So if you wanna be updated and be a part of a non-existent community, the start of a new community, there we go, then this is where you go. And yield. No. There we go. Okay. Right. So Shadow, are you planning to streaming for a bit longer or not?
Well, I do have like this 4th pin to finish. It won't take long, but it will take a bit.
Okay, that's good enough. So, I've been chatting to Shadow for most of the stream. I do have a command, very useful. Shadow is a very chill streamer in it. Very cozy. I think you are. So we're gonna go there for the remainder of their stream, and I shall see you next Monday. Right, initialized. Shadow, we're coming. Whether you're ready or not, we're coming.
Okay.
We're here.
Yay!
Such enthusiasm. Shadow, we're coming. Okay. Oh, I guess. Alright, I guess.
Meow.
Wow.
Yeah, my sound was super late. But yeah, I still haven't had time to fix the command. But here I can just do... I can't type. I can do this. Should work.
I'm there. But I'm also here. Oh wow.
Oopsie.
That's technology nowadays.
Yeah, so you can see how that Discord thing looks.
The what Discord thing? Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen it because I think Chateau uses the same.
Yep.
Yeah. So please explain the flags to me, because I am oblivious.
I mean...
The ones
Which ones?
that you have above your portrait.
So
The
yeah,
camera.
those are the ones I have for reference, as you can see. Well, I mean, not just for reference, also for info. Here they are
Max.
as well. Oh my god, Robo, you're super late.
So what are they?
I mean, the top one is the pan one, and the bottom one is the genderqueer one.
Oh.
Fun fact, you know
Mhm.
how I sometimes, when I need to pick colors, I sometimes just color pick them from pride flags?
Max is a
Do
wonderful
you?
and appreciated
Yes.
human being. You can check him
And-
out at link.
And if you look at your Discord color in my server,
Yeah.
you can notice that it's the same one as in the top one of the genderqueer flag.
Oh, it is.
I mean, originally I had them picked from the pansexual one, but then I reserved those for like usual role colors, or maybe I have adjusted them a bit because again, not always they fit.
I like the vibrant pink from the pansexual one.
Based on my stream here, it looks kind of red or orange, but that's because
It really
lighting.
does, yeah. Yeah.
But if I bring it to like here, it should look. I guess it doesn't, huh?
Well, I presume it's
because I
more
have,
like
like-
pinkish IRL.
Yeah, but it's because I have yellowish lighting here. Well, at
Yeah,
least like this upper lamp should have like neutral colored light. White, that is.
Mm-hmm.
But the one in my room I have on right now, it's yellowish.
Yeah, that's something I would have to think about solving. The light, if I want to, stream the coursework. I think that's the hardest part. Like getting another webcam is easy. What, 20 quid off of Amazon or whatever. Lighting is more difficult, I think.
I guess.
All right, I'm gonna be heading off. I'll see what wifey's doing. And tomorrow I have work, and I also have English course in the evening.
Good luck to you.
I shall die.
Okay.
Now, English, like English GCSE, is not hard. I shall die at work. Die of soul deprivation. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, farewell.
Bye. And like that, he's gone. And I'm gonna finish this last pin. I just have blue to add. Oh yeah, right, smoothening. I mean, not that I want to smoothen all of them. And by the way, I should leave this voice channel. And that way I can actually close Discord. And I hope this makes everything less laggy. It should. It did lag a bit there, but... which means that I can also disable these. Now, it should be a bit smoother. Not that fast. There we go. I mean, still, I don't like how the yellow on this one turned out. But, I could smoothen it a bit later. With the soldering iron. Ah! Everything's falling! What the heck? Also, yeah, I am really tired today, and you can't tell. You can't tell. I'm sure you can tell. But hey, I did stream today. That's at least one thing. And that's good. That is good. To have at least done something today. Which tomorrow shouldn't be a day that's too hard, but... Because I think uni tomorrow is like at 12. Which means I can sleep a bit more. Or do something in the morning too. One or the other. And now the last step, attaching the little thingy. Where is my little thingy? Here it is. What time even is it? Oh, it's almost 11. That's alright. That's fine. And there we go. There we go. Let's put them next to the flags, actually. I'm not a fan of this yellow, and it is acting kind of weird, but would you look at that if I line them up with the flags? Looks really nice. I'm really glad I had all these colors, especially these ones. Like, they're really like the ones on the flag. And I just had them at home. I don't think I'm gonna smoothen them on stream at least. Also, just because I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I am gonna use these now. And if I lose one of them, I do have a spare. So I can replace it right away and not have to wait like several weeks until I have time to do this. And I will also need to ask people what I do about Mondays. Also, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, right. I need to remove this. Kids, remember to remove plastic from your 3D pen when you are finishing your work. Heard when you fit. I can't English. I can't English. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Y'all will get so much plastic So many plastic hairs whenever you do this kind of thing. Anyway, this has been it for today. I have successfully made these. I'm happy with them. Well, mostly. I guess that they do look kind of junky. A bit. Some of them do, but...
GG. Tea Time with Max, this is your daily reminder that you are wonderful and appreciated.
Oh, you haven't said anything in my chat. So yeah, that would...
I'm back from a walk. It was scary, very Spooktober-ish.
Oh, nice. And I'm here. I've finished these 4 pins today. In about 3 hours. But I should perhaps say like 2 and a bit, because again, a lot of that part was just technical difficulties and non-technical difficulties, so. So approximately half an hour per pin. That's not too bad, actually. I think these 2 are the junkier ones and these 2 are the better ones. But yay, let's actually go here so that I can close this and go to Twitch and see who is streaming and yay lagging. One day I will finish configuring my laptop. One day I will do it. That day is not today. And probably not tomorrow. But it will come. By the way, I mean... Yeah. Ooh. I see. What is this? Not too many of the people I follow are streaming right now, huh?
Yeah, either all of them stream or none.
Exactly. Exactly. It's either like several options, you have to pick one, or it's just nobody, like right now. I mean, I do have people that I follow who are live, but they're not my friends exactly, you know? Like, I don't come to their streams usually. It's like friends. Oh my god, Twitch, I don't want your elevated messages. Well, I don't really have any resources or time to try to find anyone new, so let's just try going here. This seems like a stream. Is that even the right person? I think it is. I don't remember who I'm even following them from, but... Okay. I shall not make any of you wait too much longer because I really can't I can't talk. See, Uni started and Tired Shadow is back. This is how I'm gonna be now. And you'll have to deal with it. Anyway, have your first and last and the only daily from me. The stream is officially ending. I will see you on Friday unless something happens. Though even if something happens, I don't know what could. Like, I'll probably be there, I hope. And then I'm gonna figure out how I stream. And yeah, that's it. And Robo, do your job. At least say a date. You won't have enough time. Bye, everyone. I'm lagging. Robo won't do its job. I'm really
Daily.
sorry. Oh, you said daily. How thoughtful of you. That's the only thing you said. Before a raid.